Hey everybody! Just about to play some more Bloons Tower Defense 6. But I had to do some preparation. It's time to take on hashtag ouch on Impoppable. This is my first attempt. I'm hoping this run goes into late game. But I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna happen. But there's only one way to find out. Well, of course I got double cash mode, but I think I'm gonna need it this time. Considering that I have a lot of insta-monkeys. Just 1 second before I get this started. Because I gotta change where I am at to the lower left. There we go. And now with that, I think I'm ready to start this. Start with the banana farm. This is going to be hard, I know. But hopefully I can do this. Here's all my insta-monkeys. I do have an instant Batman or a Dark Knight. I do have some subs for this, but I'm going to be draining this out, which is why I grabbed a pontoon, or not a pontoon, the pontoon's right here, the portable lake, my bad. So, what I'm going to be doing with that is I'm going to be placing it down here behind me. So I'm going to be placing it basically in the bottom left corner all the way down here. So maybe I'll fix the camera so that I'm like over here or something like that, but that's beside the point. But hopefully I'll be able to do this. So let's get some insta-monkeys going. As far as I know, I don't know if it's going to be possible to do something like this on Impoppable without insta-monkeys. Considering that hashtag ouch chimps get in the black border, I don't know if that's even possible. But I'm no expert in BTD 6. Although I am pretty good at Bloons Tower Defense, I'm no pro. So let's get a free dart monkey started, at least. Spike Factory, I got a 203. It would have been better if it was an 024, but yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put it right there. Let's see what else there is. I have a blank druid, and I mean blank because it has no upgrades. So, like this dart monkey that I have here, this one's a blank dart monkey. A free blank dart monkey. Anyways, I do have one alchemist that is lead to gold. I'm going to be putting it right about here so that I can catch leads as quick as possible. Hopefully, in doing so. Oh, I remember that I have this farm up here, a 203. Which in my opinion is probably the best, it's not the best farm in the world. Not by a long shot. But if you're going for the bottom path, 203 is the best to get. 203 is the best to get when starting it out. So I got that. I'm gonna put down a 103, and I'll probably upgrade it to an 023 eventually. So, and I have, yeah, I got this thing. A free Apache dart ship. I'm also gonna put that up here along with all of this. So there we go. I'm gonna put it on lock in place. I'm gonna select. Believe it or not, it's gonna be in this central area, but in the opposite corner of the dart monkey. So it's gonna be right there. Another submarine. I'm gonna pass on this one for now. What else can I get? I do have 4 free dart monkeys. One is an 023. One is a 130. And another one is an 003. Let me just check to make sure what the... Okay, so it, getting the quick shots, crossbows would probably be a good option. So I'm gonna get one of those. Put down another one. I have one of these things. I have one of these cannons. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that right about there. Put that right here. I'm gonna put it on close. Tag shooter, I have a 230. So I think that's faster shooting? Faster shooting blades? I believe so, because I only see 8 of them. Yep, even faster shooting and blades. I still have my 024 ice tower from the best Monkeyopolis video. Plus the Vengeful Sun God in that one. I'm planning on getting another one in this video. But I'm also trying to see if I can get the best possible Monkeyopolis on this map. And I have a lot of tech bots up here. It's a lot of setup, but hopefully things will come into play pretty soon. And if you can't see me right now, it's because I got my my lights off, except for my lamp right here. So I'll get to that in just a bit. Oh, and also a MAME Moab sniper. This could be critical. But I'm not going to put it down yet. Not yet. So let's see. I have a free bomber ace. Let's see. I have a 100. I probably could get that up to a Comanche commander. But I don't know for sure just yet. But for now, I think this is an okay setup. So let's begin the run. Alright, let's upgrade this. There we go. I'm generating a little bit more cash from that. And I have a little bit of, I have a spike factory down there on the right hand vertical track. So I'll be able to catch some leaks right there. Alright. Spend $1,000 to clear this out. So there we go. You can call me a chicken all you want in the comments below, but I don't care. I'm trying to see if I can beat this on Impoppable and possibly get a good late game setup ready. And when you're going for a late game run, it's the early game cash that gets to you. Rohan, I'm pretty sure if you hear this, I'm pretty sure you can agree. It's all about getting money in the early game to set up for late game. Especially when you're going for that Vengeful Sun God. So I'm just gonna go off camera for a little bit. I'm gonna turn the lights on so that you can see me. And there we go. Now you can see me. Unlike John Cena, you can see me now. Alright. I do have a little bit of water in this right here. Whoop. Excuse me. As of right now, it is 10:11, so I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. Because my stepdad, his girlfriend, and her son are all sleeping downstairs. I'm upstairs in basically the master bedroom. Look at me! Alright, so I'm gonna go for one more farm, and I'm gonna see if I can get a bank. This is going to be a long video, but what do you expect? This is hashtag ouch on Impoppable, and I'm trying to go for a late game run while trying to beat this for my first attempt. It's a lot of stuff at once, but hopefully it all works out. Alright, so I'm going to upgrade this to valuable bananas so that I can get some more cash. Alright, so this one, the first banana farm that I got is going to be the bank. Alright. I'm probably thinking of moving myself, so... Whoop! Okay. I hit Control Z instead, which is basically something for undo. Oop, almost hit Alt R, which would have stopped the recording, but I'm not done yet. Alt Z, I think it is. Yep. Alright. So I'll just be a little bit. And there we go. Now I'm over on the bottom left. 6 indicator. Okay. There we go. Alright. So you're probably not going to be able to see some towers on the bottom right. But, I mean, it's better than nothing. So. Now you'll be able to see the sub that I got down here. Alright, so I'm going to get the monkey pick at the end of the round. There we go. Alright. Alright, it's a good thing I have the Apache dart ship so that I can easily have so I can have some mobile defense really quick. And it's a good thing it's a 402 in this case because faster darts and the one prior to that faster shooting. I'll just go up to it. Or faster firing, whatever. Faster attack speed. Still pretty good. Alright, so I gotta wait for that to hit 9,500 bucks. Basically, I'm just using whatever I got in order to get to late game. So, if you want to go ahead and so if you want to go ahead and dislike the video because I used insta-monkeys and all that kind of crap, I don't care. It's just like, I'm trying to do something for you guys. So just like appreciate what I do. Now here's when the first camo balloon comes in. But I don't know where it's going to be coming from. But I think I might have something to take care of that. The Dark Knight might be a little bit early. Wait a minute. If I play my cards right, I'm hoping to get the Vengeful Sun God here in the center. So I'm going to play my cards right. I'm kind of doing this with a little bit of a chimps thing going on. Like, I'm trying to do this without, like, having to sell them because, well, it's free. And I'm trying to use these to the best of my abilities. So I'm going to put this down right, I think about here should be good enough. And it'd also be good for this guy because, well, this guy needs a little bit of camo detection. So I got some of this path, and I got the beginning of this one, and I got the beginning of this one, and the middle of it to the, basically the middle to end part of it. So, like, this area right here, and then I got this area right here taken care of, so. Okay. Dark Knight managed to catch it, so it's all good. Right. Let's get some more money rolling. I'll probably get a camo detection village from my Apache, but I think, oh, I have an 024, so that's a camo detection one, but I also have a primary trading. This is going to be pretty hard. Maybe I can go for an 024? Maybe that'll give me free dart monkeys every round. I'll place it down. What the hell? Let's go for it. Free camo detection for my Apache Archer. Like, it speaks for itself. Alright, I think this farmer is doing pretty damn good, so let's see. Oh, just about a couple more rounds and then I'll be able to collect the bank. Alright, and there it is. I won't be able to afford a whole ton of banks. As you can see, I can only afford 3 right now. But I'm not too worried. Because I was able to get my 4th right there. And if so, and this time, I don't care if I got it in the middle of the round, it should be good until, like, about, what was it, round 40, maybe? When the first Moab comes up? So I think I'll be ready for that. But for now, more farms. You can go wrong with farms, believe it or not. You can get too greedy. So you gotta watch yourself with the farms. Because if you get too many, you won't be able to afford your other defense. $9 left. So that means I had 9 cubed before I had that. Nice. You might think that just because of that little bit right there, like I'm okay with math and stuff like that. Okay would be an understatement. Like, as far as I know, maybe up at this point, I'm possibly capable of doing multivariable calculus in my head. But something like that might be a bold claim, so. I mean, I do make simple arithmetic mistakes every now and then, so. now that I got this going, I'll be able to make some more money. And that this thing has its prior upgrade as Monkey Town. They give extra cash per pop. So hopefully I'll be able to get a couple more of these guys. But I'm gonna go for 104s instead of 014s. But I could see the potential for an 024. An 024 Alchemist. Like extra damage and extra damage to blimps and getting cash from them. That is definitely saying something. So you know what? Because of that, I'm gonna get that. So there we go. There's that. All right, it's almost around 40. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with a super monkey. Dead center, hopefully. This is gonna be hard, and it's my first attempt as well. So, if I fail, I'm gonna fail, so. So I'm gonna get one of these guys, and then, by the end of next round, I'll be able to afford some more banks. There's the first Moab. That was close. Alright. Now there's the 4 banks. Alright, I was able to get a lot more banks now. So I'm going to put this, instead of lock in place right there, I'm actually going to put it directly over the Super Monkey's head. More safety. I'm now going for a glitch template because that would potentially crash the game, and I don't want that to happen. Alright, so far so good. I could go for some more banks. I'm gonna get a sun avatar pretty quick. I'm also gonna get a camo detection village right next to me. There we go. And now for the camo detection village. I got the monkey knowledge that allows this thing to pop purple balloons. So I don't need to worry about getting an MIB for it. And that's kind of part of what it takes to get the vengeful sundown, like the game requires to strike down the pulse for that monkey knowledge. But that's now I'm thinking with this could be good enough for a military sacrifice. So I'm thinking of getting it. I'm thinking of getting a 502 Apache Prime. Just for the fact that this is going to be the secondary military sacrifice. But I don't think I'm going to be able to move it into the range. If that's the case, oh well. Just gonna have to do it. So there's that Moab taken down. more round. Whoop. Got some there, and there we go. $123,000. Can afford a whole lot of stuff with that. Alright, Sun Temple would probably be one of them, but not thinking of getting that yet. I still need to do a whole lot more farming. So I'm going to go ahead and pick back up on that. Alright, I'll probably get the Monkeyopolis sometime a little bit later, but right now, I'm just trying to focus on banks. And also, I got a bit of an idea going in my head. Whoops! Let's try that again. So far, that was the only mistake I made, but that's fine. Alright, and let's put it somewhere. Oh, okay. There we go. Right over that farmer right down here. This will be a support to us pretty soon. The only current income that I got is from these two banana farms up here. These two marketplaces. That's the only source of income I got right now. Except for this. But I gotta wait for this full cooldown. Alright, going on the Dark Knights then. Now, I'm thinking of moving something, but what was I gonna move? What was I going to move? I was possibly thinking of moving the Dark Knight in range of this, but that's gonna be once this thing is a temple. So that I can get a cheaper Dark Knight, and possibly a Legend of the Knight. No, Dark Champion, and then Legend of the Knight. What should I get? Yeah, there was no way I was going to do that, so take care of this. Get some extra cash. Take it a little bit slow. What was I going to get? I mean, I do have this. But the Bloon Crush is $66,000, so that's overkill by a lot. I mean, this is $42,000. This would be $45,600. $45,600 plus $38,400. That'd be what? $49,440? Yeah, that would be $49,440. And then this would be... That would be $49,920. So this would barely be pushing it. So I'm going to go for an 005 glue gunner. For the primary. gotta keep my eyes on this every once in a while. Me. Alright. I'm thinking of placing down a tech bot so that I don't gotta worry about Alright. Link it up to this. There we go. Camel legs. Okay, we're good. BFB next. Oh, should probably get open. I haven't gotten him this entire game. So I'm gonna place him... on the outside of this, but I'm gonna place him right there.
Awesome. BFB, handle it. Yes.
Oben, now you have the... now you can have the choice to worry, because this is hashtag ouch. This is not logs. This is hashtag ouch. Can't get something up there unless I move the... unless I sell this. And then that is not happening still.
Power! Handle it! Fly! Yes.
Alright, I think it's, what, 4 more rounds?
Power! Handle it!
Or maybe it's 3. Round 63, though, is going to be it. But hopefully my Sun Avatar will be able to take care of it. Alright, play it on slow. That was close. Whew. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Alright. So I'm gonna back out of that. Because that was gonna flunk. Yeah, go ahead and call me a chicken. I don't care. My, like, from round 6 to round 100 without, like, backing out. Like, I just want to see if I can get this without getting a game over. Or a defeat. Alright, I'm gonna get a snowstorm, and I'm gonna get another one up here. Alright. Now hopefully that's enough to catch the ceramics. Because I got 2 of these abilities. They're both off cooldown right now, but they should be ready for the next 2. I guess I don't need the abilities, but I'm just still gonna wait. Just in case. Alright, there we go. After the next run, I'll be able to collect them from the banks.
Power! Handle it!
Sun Avatar plus Apache Guardship is pretty nuts.
Right.
$323,000. Alright, now we're starting to roll in some dough. Now we're cooking. 37,797. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of these guys, because those were just for 63. And these guys have served their purpose, so I'm ready to get rid of them. Time to get the temple. And I'm going to get magic. Probably Okay. What's the cheapest way to go for magic? What is it, Bloon Master Alchemist? Yeah, this looks like my best chance. So I'm gonna go with the Bloon Master Alchemist in range of this guy. There we go. And now I'm going to get a support. Alright, so that's going to be 38,000, or about 39,000. So there's that. And I think this is going to be the first temple, so here we go. There we go! There's a temple. I barely have enough room for this village right here. I'm going to make this all 220, a 220. Now I'm going to move this guy in range for the sole purpose of getting this up to a Legend of the Night. Excuse me.
Moa, handle it. BFB, handle it.
Alright, so I'm thinking of getting this guy up to an Energizer. Woo, my bad. Whew. Alright, I didn't think I was able to move the pontoon. Or, bleh, the portable lake. I'm such a dumbass at times. I got both extremes when it comes to intelligence. I'm ridiculously smart, and sometimes I can just be ridiculously stupid, so.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been called both a smartass and a dumbass by my mom, so. But hey, I own it, so. Alright, so this is gonna be, again, 230,400 bucks. And again, I'm going to get this temple.
BFB.
I'm going to get this Vengeful Sun God full price. But I won't be needing a secondary temple because I would put support into the first one. So this is going to take a little bit. Good for here. That should be good from this point going forward.
Feel nature's wrath.
Okay, Oben is gonna get moved all the way up to... I'm actually gonna put him right up here. Might seem like an abysmal spot, but it's actually really good when we're talking about the Wall of Trees ability. As in, I will have a great reliability for it. So the Wall of Trees is going to be way over there.
All right.
In that area. And I know where it's going to be, and I know it's going to be very effective. So, for Oben, I'm going to get another tech bot. It's kind of gonna be like right up his ass.
Right.
Yeah, so. Oh, I could possibly get another bank down here. But I'm gonna get a 220 for now. I'm gonna get another 220.
Feel nature's pride.
There we go. Thinking of getting an, wait. I'm gonna move this monkey farmer all the way over here to catch the cash from the Wall of Trees. Wait a minute. I just realized that the Wall of Trees is in one of the best possible positions yet. Smack at the beginning. That is glorious!
Feel nature's wrath.
Alright, not much longer. Round 76, not going to be a problem because, hello, temple smack in the middle of the map.
Right.
And there we go. Another $323,000. I think by round 88 I should be ready to collect again. But I'm going to get the Legend of the Night. And I'm going to get the anti-balloon. There we go. Now there's those guys ready. And I think it's time to make the Monkeyopolis. Yes, I can fit the village almost exactly where I want it to be. Alright, great. So that's where it's going to be. Now this can stay. This spike factory can stay. But I'm going to be selling all 12 of those. Oop. There we go. Hopefully this will be enough. And if I do the math right, the Monkeyopolis should cost $60,000. I sold that village for a reason, so that I could get this to be more expensive. Now this is where things get a little sketchy, because I'm gonna have to basically look behind myself. So I think that's where it's gonna be. Thank God on my end it's a little bit transparent, but you guys are gonna be thinking I can see stuff that's practically invisible to your eyes. But I'll probably move the camera again. I'll probably move where I am right now to somewhere else. As of right now, it's 10:43 p.m. Alright, so I got those up to 320s first. Alright, this will hopefully yield the best Monkeyopolis, I think, for this map. Like, if you guys can come up with a better Monkeyopolis for this map, like, go ahead, throw it in the comments. Like, send me a message on YouTube or something.
Yes.
Just let me know, like, what's the best Monkeyopolis for this. Because as far as I know, putting 12 of them into a Monkeyopolis is probably the best for this map. Right now, I'm going to move the anti-balloon to the upper left-hand corner. If I can squeeze it in between these guys, because this guy has got a... Oh, there we go. And that guy's got a freaking massive footprint.
Feel nature's pride.
Alright, that collected the cash from the wall of trees, nice. And the cash from this. That was the Camo Ceramic Rush, that I gotta watch out for that. Oh, right, because I got rid of the camo detection on this guy. Right. So I gotta watch out for that. Should probably get the village back now. There we go. Once I get this, move the Legend of the Night out of range from the Sun Temple sacrificing range. And this guy's gonna go right there. More out of range. Nice. Alright, and I think this has served a purpose. Not entirely sure yet. But let's see. I think that's going to be good enough. Ooh. Yeah, this is not looking so good. Probably need to get it back. Yeah. I gotta get this guy back now. Look at the text box. This guy. Lock in place. Put it right there. Alright, now I'm gonna have to move Open all the way down here. And that's gonna be a long distance phone call if you ask me. Sell this, as crazy as it sounds. Move this, Alright. Desync. That is barely enough. I think this one is being missed. Yeah, I think this one is... I think that's the one that's being missed. Alright. I'm gonna make myself a little bit more comfortable right now. Lean back. Alright. Oh. There we go, there's that. I'm gonna get this up to permaspike. I know 205 is not as good as an 025, awesome. But I mean, I'm working with the free version, free instant tower that I got for it, so I'm working with what I got. Alright. Take this Pokemon and I move it out. Sell that. Get this. Hopefully smack that in the middle. Oh, so close. Move it up a bit. Is it even muscle? Okay, there we go. 60,000, here we go. Now let's sell this and get the Spike Factory back. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now I got a colossal income from this. Now I can move Oben all the way back up here for more reliability on his Watt. The wall of trees.
ZOMG. Handle it. Yes.
Link it up.
Feel nature's wrath.
There we go. Now that I'm generating colossal income, I'll be able to afford it to I got, hopefully, in no time. So, I'm gonna sell these guys, as crazy as it sounds. Possibly thinking of getting something, but what is it? What about a cripple moab? That's $48,000. This would bring it up to $55,000, but considering the discount, that's going to be $44,000. 3,600. That'd be $58,000. Plus, let's see, 7,400 plus 3,600. That's $11,000. $59,000. 60,800. 61,120 plus the regular sniper, which is 400, so that's going to be 61,520. Let me do this real quick. Alright, so let's see, 400 plus 420 plus 1,800 I said 61, what was it? 61,520? 61,520 was my guess. 3,600 plus 3,600 plus 7,400 plus 48,000. I was stupidly close. I was 100 bucks off. It's 61,620 bucks. Pretty close, huh? Yeah, so what if I make simple math mistakes? I mean, they happen. So, I think it's time to sell that. I think that's now fulfilled its purpose.
Right, ZOMG. Handle it.
I'm thinking of getting a central market. And Monkey Wall Street?
All right.
I'm actually gonna get it for this. Yeah, that's my guess. Gonna get it for that.
Right. Feel nature's wrath.
Okay. Alright. I think it's about time to, get to the sacrifices. Alright, so it's about time to get to the true sun god. This is going to be a bit, but hopefully it all works out. There we go, there's that. And now the Comanche Commander is coming into play. But it's going to be for a sacrifice. Also, note that how these two are, as far as I can tell, only $4 in difference in sell price. Seriously, four bucks off. Ain't that funny? Anyways. Now let's see. There's support and military. Magic? That's not going to be it. Sorry about that. Avatar of Wrath? Nah, that's not gonna go for it. I'm thinking Spirit of the Forest. That might be overkill, but so what? Now I just gotta get primary. 66,000. That's gonna be about 52.8 if I do my math right. So that's gonna be 52.8, and that's gonna be pushing it. Maybe Moab domination is 72,000. Yuck. Yeah, I'm not thinking of getting that. I mean, I'm not going for super glue again because I've already done that for the first. Inferno ring. That's about 48,000. I mean, I could probably go with an Inferno ring. 40,200 bucks. I am stupidly close to getting the true sun god. Like, I'm about $40,000 off. I could probably sell this and get it. But I'm not thinking of doing that. Okay, now's the time when I gotta be really careful.
Right.
Alright, I'm able to get it. I'm not gonna get it just yet. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to get it. Let me just make sure. Woo! That came out of nowhere. Sorry. Alright. I should be good. Oh. And everything was done right. Yes. Alright. Now I got this guy going. And trust me, this guy's way better. Considering that I got this thing prior to round 90, I'm thinking that's a good run.
DDT, handle it. Right.
What DDTs, Oben? Now you don't need to worry so much because, well, guess what? You're gonna be sitting right next to this thing.
Feel nature's wrath.
Oh, and you don't need to use the tech pod anymore. This thing has served its purpose, and so these guys, as well as this. And how many dart monkeys? 78. I basically don't need these things anymore. Now it's all basically late game stuff. So I don't need these. I'm thinking of still getting this, because this is probably going to be the Energizer. But for now, I'm going to get just a support temple. Oh, that's going to be pushing it. Oh, if I put this guy like right there, it will barely catch the Vengeful Sun God in range. But I'm gonna give this guy a little bit of leeway. Sell this guy because he's done his job. So I was thinking of getting a support temple, but because I remember Tyler's hypersonic temples, oh boy, this thing is going to be a machine of a temple. I knew that was going to be just enough. Maybe... Oh, that's barely enough. And then maybe now I can go... Maybe now I can get the Moab Domination. Maybe? It kind of looks like it can. Yeah, that's gonna be, it's just short. Which is actually a good thing. That's gonna be 37.9, that's good. But I gotta sell this thing first. So sell this. I'm gonna get this. Oh, that reverted it back to full price. Ouch. So I think I can take care of this real quick. Let me put it down here. That's just enough, it looks like. Nice. Alright, so let's see if I can get this thing going. Alright, this is going to be what I like to call a power temple. This thing is going to be doing huge damage. This thing is going to be doing huge amounts of damage, but I'm not thinking of getting range for this thing. I want him to hold. I think maybe this guy could do some knockback. Alright, so this thing doesn't have support yet, but I'll get a support temple, like, maybe up here. I'll just get a support temple, so wait. Maybe just get a support temple and then sell and buy it. Yeah, that's not a very good idea. Unless I can sell this.
All right.
considering that I got 20,000 bucks worth of income every round from this guy, I think that might be good to sell this. So, but I mean, I basically got Impoppable for this map done. So, but you know what? I'm gonna claim this to be a temporary thing. So everybody, say goodbye to the Monkeyopolis, because it's gotta go. It's for a good purpose. Sell this. Alright. Now, I think this thing is gonna have to... that thing might need some extra range, but whatever. I can live with that. Let's see. Potentially... yeah, I'm probably gonna need to do, 2 different things. Okay, so that's gonna be $44,000, but I got about $600,000 to spend. So I'm not thinking of going Omega overboard on this, so... let's see. Dark Champion. And then something for primary, because that does huge amounts of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna get a super glue out of range of this. Out of range of the Vengeful Sun God. Because, well, rewind the video. So, I think this should be good. There we go. Now this just has enough range to cover this area down here. I'm possibly thinking of giving this knockback as well, but... it could probably serve some utility. Like, prevent, try to hold the balloons from escaping, so... I mean, that could probably do something. So yeah, I think that actually sounds like a good idea. But at the same time... now I'm gonna go for knockback, period. Now this thing has cheaper upgrades. And there we go. Alright, there's one MIB. I'm gonna put another MIB right next to that. Alright, so now I got that all set. I'm going to put a Homeland Defense right down here, right behind my, well, it's, if you were to see me right in this spot I am right now, it's gonna be basically right underneath my right armpit. Now at least that's gonna be somewhat cheaper. There we go. And I'm gonna get a Jumbo Drums, so. Pull up another tech bot.
I am one with the wild.
This temple right up here in the upper left-hand corner, this thing is going to be doing tons of damage. Hey, I'm back! Bloons TD 6 crashed on me. Yeah. So, back to the run I was doing. Let's just get this, let's just get back to it as quick as possible. Oop. I was doing Impoppable on hashtag out. Right there. Alright. with this up, I'm ready to rock. I'm thinking it's probably going to crash again. Hopefully it doesn't crash again, but I'm thinking that's going to happen, so I'm going to prepare for the worst. Alright, I'm going to set up a few ninjas in advance. So let's see. It's going to be right here. That's going to be D. So I'm going to put this... Actually, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to get Grand Saboteur and Bloons Sabotage. So I'm going to get those guys. That's going to be for late game. I'm basically just doing... This is basically the second half, the second part of the late game setup recording. So, if I can manage to beat round 100, once that's done, call it. Set it to auto start. Set up the tech bots. Round 100 shall be no problem. And there we go. 2-3-0. And that's okay. 1,200 monkey money. That's a lot. Now I'm going into free play. So I'm going to do one round of free play, and then I'm going to call the video. So, I guess I'll be signing out once this round is over. Take it off auto start. Just for that. Alright, the round's over. And with that, I'm signing out. Peace.